Less than P data end equals 495 data start equals 81 greater than. What a night that was, and not for the right reasons. Just 1 year away from the 2026 World Cup, and Thomas Tuchel's England project is already teetering. Fans came to the City Ground hoping to see signs of progress, a glimpse of promise. Instead, what they got was a jarring 3-1 defeat to Senegal, leaving more questions than answers. It's early days for Tuchel, yes, but the pressure is building fast and loudly. Less than op data end equals 1040, data start equals 497 greater than. This wasn't just a bad day at the office. It felt like a full-blown regression. Gone are the flashes of tactical clarity we saw under Southgate, who, let's not forget, took England to back-to-back Euro finals. Instead, there's confusion, inconsistency, and no clear identity. Against Senegal, it was painfully obvious. England's defense was porous, the midfield lacked direction, and attacking decisions were baffling. 10 changes from the narrow win over Andorra might explain some disjointedness, but it doesn't excuse being outplayed at home. Less than EAP data end equals 1548 data start equals 1042, greater than. Tuchel wanted to inject freedom and positivity into the squad. But that vision is crumbling under pressure. Senegal didn't just beat England, they exposed them. Kyle Walker, once a reliable figure, looked every bit his 35 years, losing Ismaila Sarr on the equalizer and showing his age with a reckless tackle. Jordan Henderson, also 35, offered little in the way of leadership or performance. Their inclusions raise questions not just about team selection, but about Tuchel's long-term vision for this side. Less than P data end equals 1851, data start equals 1550 greater than. Meanwhile, the fans made their discontent crystal clear. The boos were loud, the jeers pointed. "Disgraceful!" rang out as the players trudged off. Tuchel, once viewed as the man to usher in a new era, now finds himself battling for the fans' trust. 4 matches in. The brief honeymoon is already over. Less than P data end equals 223, O data start equals 1853 greater than. And then there's the squad management. Trent Alexander-Arnold is seemingly being frozen out in favor of Curtis Jones at right back. Reece James, one of England's finest natural defenders, was used out of position. Ivan Toney, called up from the Saudi Pro League as a potential alternative to Kane, came on with just 2 minutes left. Where's the planning? Where's the strategy? Less than P data end equals 2641 data start equals 2232 greater than. Let's talk about the positives, if any. England have won their first 3 World Cup qualifiers. Kane is scoring consistently, bagging his 73rd goal for England, and continuing his superb form under Tuchel. Jude Bellingham still shines in moments, although Tuchel has yet to find his best position. But these bright spots are being drowned out by tactical uncertainty and a string of underwhelming performances. Less than app data end equals 2921 data start equals 2643. Greater than. Tuchel says, we need to stay calm, that the World Cup isn't next week, that this is a learning curve. He's right, but time is slipping away fast. 12 months isn't long when you're trying to build from the ground up, especially with fans, media, and history watching every move. Less than speed data end equals 3295 data, is last node equals data, is only node equals data start equals 2923, greater than. England are not in crisis yet, but they're heading that way. Tuchel needs to act fast, restore clarity, settle on a tactical identity, and stop experimenting with players past their prime. Because right now, this doesn't feel like a team on the brink of something great. It feels like a team searching in the dark and hoping they stumble upon answers before it's too late. Stay subscribed for more videos.